Guys, I've got very exciting news.
What is that, Tony?
People are going to be very, very excited for what we're about to put Chris Cody through.
Oh, no.
And possibly Mike Fuentes, actually, now that I just think about it.
Oh, no.
When was the last time that anybody here, under the sound of my voice, has had a corn dog?
Ooh.
A corn dog.
I'm a big corn dog at a fair guy. If I'm at a fair and I see a corn dog up for sale, I'm going for it.
Me and Amin went to the Horrorland over here, and they had hot dogs there, and they had corn dogs next to it, but I didn't see the corn dog first, so I didn't get it. So we were really glad you even said I wanted to have a corn dog at the thing.
Obviously, Amin, I'll be frank for you.
Got to be all brief. I've had now.
You'll be a Frank for him.
If I can be frank.
Frank Reynolds. Do Korean hot dogs, corn dogs count?
What? Go on.
The Korean ones are like they're all types of stuff. They got like cheese in it and like
Oh yes, I've seen this.
It's like very.
It's a play.
Is it a wiener with bread encircling it?
Is it a bread wiener?
It is a wiener that has a stick and it's been dipped in something.
In like a batter.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, that counts.
Yeah, that counts.
I'll allow it.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Play on.
For sure.
So I've had those like
Recently?
probably in the last year.
In the last year, okay.
But not like the traditional,
Good old American corn dog.
the one that you get at the fair.
Oh, the fair. What's your favorite fair food? Funnel cake?
Funnel cake is good.
Used to be a big elephant ear guy, which is also funnel cake.
Just different packaging.
It's really just covered all over in powdered sugar. So
The corn dog is an elite fair food.
Get the caramel apple out of my face, though.
Yeah, I
I
would
don't
break
want
my
that.
teeth
I don't
on
want
that.
that.
Tony, what was the news that was going to make us all happy?
So the news
about
that
it?
makes us all
Forgot about
happy
that part, yeah.
I don't want to be sticky.
is so we had lunch, but Kristen was a little late to lunch. Wasn't
Yeah.
able to get food for lunch.
The person who orders our food
was late to get
took like a
late to
meeting, and all of a sudden there was no food left.
Yeah.
That's more of a state on the amount of the food, but that's another story for another day.
A little downtick in the amount of food.
Yeah, that is true. But
Ever since
she went.
Billy left.
took the food with him. She went rummaging throughout our kitchen to figure out what can I make for lunch, and then she starts opening up the fridge.
And I accused her of doing the old clean out the freezer. I'm like, what are you going through? Look and see what's what here. I love a good cleaning out of the freezer.
So she looks and finds a box of corn dogs. And she's like, I guess I'm going to have this. This is the only thing I can really have. So with that, she threw a couple in the air fryer. And I said, you know what? Throw a couple extra. We're going to have some for the boys on Mystery Crate. Yeah. So Chris Cody's going to have a corn dog for the first time in how long?
Probably 2 years.
2 years,
Yeah.
really?
That's it? That's not special.
You're bearing the lead, though. Have you
yeah,
said,
your
though?
small caveat you're forgetting to mention here.
I mean, the caveat I was going to bring up, it's a little expired.
Slow burn.
It's 4 days
It's
old.
5 days expired.
That's nothing,
There's
though.
really not.
Wait, but it was frozen?
It still is.
Exactly.
See, Frozen.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, Frozen extends everything. I mean, the thing
Years,
about
probably.
Captain America was in the ice for like 70 years.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
That's a good point.
He
Austin
came out good
Powers.
as new.
Austin Powers.
Yeah, better, actually. Yeah.
Also, in general, do we believe expiration dates in general?
No, that's bullshit.
It depends on what it is.
Thank you.
It depends on what it is. My dad is one of those big expiration dates don't matter guys, and then like I'll go through the pantry at my parents' house, and I'm like, this just is not edible anymore. Please don't eat this.
Mustard is before the pandemic.
So
Try before their wedding. Like try 1979.
but like for
That's still
instance,
good.
I've found that like a ketchup bottle and it says expires in 2021. I'm like, it's ketchup, man. Come on.
All you got to do is give it the smell test.
Oh,
Give it a
you
little-
found?
That's fine.
If there's dairy in it or meat in it or any sort of perishable animal byproduct, then it sort of.
But dairy, I feel like you can
You can smell
ignore
it.
you can ignore dairy almost those expiration dates the most because that's by look and smell. Like
Yeah.
cheese, I can
For
see
sure.
it. If the cheese is not moldy, we're
I
good
can
to
eat
go.
it. Yeah, right. Exactly.
Same thing. If
I mean like a product that is like a condiment or something like that.
Right, yeah.
Not the dairy itself.
Right.
Like milk, yes.
I love
that's
a good milk
big
sniff.
smell
Yeah.
test.
Love a good milk.
Like Milka
sniff.
says, October 15th, and you're like, it's the 17th. I'm fine.
I'll be the judge of that.
It's the 22nd. It's fine still.
I'll tell you the worst feeling in the world, where you're like, is it? And then you take that second whiff, and like, I don't know, and then you sip it, and you're like,
Sipsky.
Yeah, it's like on the fence. It's like,
I
could
don't
be.
like that life.
You always tell somebody else, yo, smell this. Does this smell fun?
Does it smell that? Oh,
If you're not sure,
if you're asking somebody else, no, forget
then it's expired.
Yeah, when in doubt.
That's my general rule of
Correct.
thumb. When in doubt,
Yeah.
probably.
If you have to
not
find
gonna
a
eat it.
second opinion on your milk, just put it in the garbage.
Actually, you know what? Second worst. That's the second worst, because the worst is when you open it and you smell it and it is absolutely
You're like,
spoiled.
whoa.
Like, it's so funny.
Dude.
You're like, I have a strong stomach. I can smell anything.
Yeah.
And one whiff of spoiled milk, and I'm just
Yeah.
Oh, I'll
ready to
puke
go.
instantly.
How much to make it take a gulp?
Wow.
I don't think it's a number.
Wait, there's always a number,
Amin's
buddy.
got a number.
There's always a
No
number.
realistic number.
What?
Nobody's not going to give you $5,000 to drink fucking milk.
What if you got somebody who's got money?
What about 10 grand?
They just happen to be hanging out in my
Nick
kitchen.
Wright will throw money at anything.
You need to hang out with some different people because there are some people who are rich who just throw money around for.
Yeah.
Like when I did American Ninja Warrior, the second time, Paul Pierce told me, "I'll give you $10,000 if you can get through this first obstacle."
I saw you redid it successfully.
Yeah, I know. Right?
That was great.
You guys saw that, right? Third
What
time's
did
a
you learn how
charm.
to backflip?
I've always known how to backflip. I just
It
don't
was
do it in
the
office.
worst looking thing I've ever seen of me.
Whoa.
The best thing about that video is
It's
that every
AI
sound
for
is
people.
coming out of Amin's mouth.
Announcers,
The
everybody.
announcer, the crowd, everything's coming out of Amin's mouth.
For the unaware, did an AI
A Sora
video.
AI video reliving his moment on American Ninja Warrior.
You're back on Sora, huh?
I got a new one, man.
Is it good or is it good? I told you it was good.
God.
I got a new one about to drop. It's me being recruited by NASA to become an astronaut.
Wow, I'm in already.
Yeah.
The Pixar Disney ones are great. Those are the best ones that Sora
I'm
makes.
gonna tell you, like, I need to find there's some sort of like cheat code because whenever I ask Sora to make certain things, it's always like, oh no, that's a violation of copyright. I'm like, well, how do you do these Disney ones?
ChatGPT does the same thing. Like,
So-
whenever you put something in, it's like, oh, that violates our copyright laws, but then it suggests to you how to get around it. It says,
Oh, does
make
it?
something in the style of Pixar.
yeah. You gotta be
You
like,
can't put,
yeah.
you can't put, make me a Pixar cartoon. It won't
No,
do it. You
no,
got to
no,
put,
no,
make
no.
me in the style.
But the lawyers
of Pixar.
are on top of that, right? Like they're trying to get rid of.
Yeah, of course. 'cause
They're trying, but they're
right
failing.
now, you're just circumventing
IP
verbiage.
theft.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
failing big time because
'Cause
I'm seeing a lot of good, a lot of good Soras.
I have one where it's like I wanted it to be the Maury Povich show, and I'm on a lie detector, but it was like we can't do that. I'm like, okay, a talk show, and to their credit, it looks a lot like Maury, but the host is a woman, so I'm like, people are gonna get the joke or not?
Isn't Sora owned by ChatGPT?
Asked if you want American Ninja Warrior, you said yes. Lie detector determined that was a lie.
Oh God.
Again, funny.
Can I tell you guys about a crazy story I read the other day?
Was it the Gooning one?
No, it wasn't the Goonies.
The Gooning one, by the way, very long article. Extremely
tell you-
long article.
I didn't think it was that long. It was just like a regular long form read.
I guess I
but
was just trying to read it during the show, and it was
Made
like,
me want to
damn, this-
goon afterward.
the ending when the author was like, "I'm gonna goon" was a little strange.
A
But
little
then
on
the
the nose.
other part when the one gooner was like, "Yeah, I knew this other guy who was a gooner, and he used to just like piss on the floor," and like that was kind of depressing. And then I was like, this whole thing is just. Anyways, that wasn't the story I was
Okay.
going to talk about.
Again, long read because I was in the middle of the show trying to read when you brought it up, and I was just like, damn, this article is long. And Dan's like
It's a
saying
lot of
something, and I'm
words.
like,
That reminds me of another thing I read yesterday about how people don't know how to read anymore, but I digress. That's besides the point. I read a story about a guy who was married and had 3 kids. He went kayaking one day. He told his wife, he's like, I'll be back later. I'm going to go nighttime kayaking at this big lake in Wisconsin.
Dangerous game.
And then he left and he went kayaking, and his wife woke up the next morning and he wasn't home. And she said, where is he?
Is this the guy
He was
that took
supposed to come
off?
home last night.
Is this the guy that
Mike
took off?
Fuentes-
spoiler,
Mike
she's doing her
Fuentes-
thing.
Can you not?
What are you, the gooner too?
I'm
Like,
just
come
Can
on,
you
man.
not? Mike
Okay, the
Fuentes?
answer is no, he didn't take off.
With
Okay,
lunch
continue.
in your mouth. I mean, Jesus,
Jesus.
ruining
Oh
your
my
story.
It is a
God.
peanut butter pretzel bite. It's delicious.
Jeez.
Go ahead, Jess. I'm sorry.
God, no.
Nobody,
I'm
no,
done.
no, you can't say no. I'm in the middle of the story. He's gone. I can tell the guy's white.
Why is he white? Because he went kayaking?
Yes. He went
Because he lives in
nighttime.
Wisconsin.
Because he went
Swallow
night-
the pretzel, please.
Jesus, he went nighttime kayaking.
Mike,
What minority
the next
does
time
that?
I see you, I will kick your ass, first of all. Second of all, he never comes home. His wife texts him, where are you? He doesn't currently the next morning. It's Monday morning. And now the wife calls the police and she said, my husband went kayaking at this lake and he never came home. So the police go out to the lake. They find a half submerged kayak in the middle of the lake. And they think, he went overboard and he probably drowned. We have to try to do a search and rescue. So they hire this guy to do this like elaborate rescue mission on a boat. And he like is looking for the guy. They can't find him. He's like there because he has some like sonar technology where he can detect like dead bodies at the bottom of lakes and stuff. So they're looking for this guy for like days and then weeks and then months. And the wife is like, okay, he's definitely dead. And the kids are like, our dad died. And everyone was really upset. So then months go by. They haven't found the body yet. They've been looking for this body with the sonar technology. And they're like, if he's in the lake, we don't know why we haven't found him yet. So the police are like, maybe we should see if any other agencies have searched this guy's name in the last few months. Just like on a whim. Let's see if let's see if anyone's looking for this guy. And sure enough, some Canadian border guy looked up this man's name the day after he disappeared and found no information on him, like no, reports on him or anything. And so they were like, okay, well, he must have faked his own death then and entered Canada. Like, we don't know how, but there's just too much. It's too much of a coincidence that this border patrol guy was like looking up his name the day after he disappeared. So then they get his computer and like do this whole forensic investigation on his computer. This is where I'm reading the story and I'm like, okay, I should have seen this coming.
I'm in on this, by the way. I'm on the edge
He's
of my
a gooner
seat.
too.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Well, he might be, Tony. That is not undetermined. They do this whole forensic investigation on his computer, and they've interviewed his wife, by the way, and they're like, she seems really sweet. She seems like she doesn't know what's going on. Like, she hasn't made a ton of money off of this. Like, they just seem like a regular family. They found in his computer, Chris, he's been messaging a woman in Russia named Katya for months.
Oh, no.
And decided to fake his own death so he could leave the country and go live with her in the country of Georgia. And so the police eventually somehow, this part is insane, convince him to come back to the United States. They get in contact with him through Katya's email address and then find him. They convince him to come back to the United States because they're pissed. They're like, we spent so much money on this guy with the sonar on the boat looking for your stupid dead body. And now we want to arrest you for obstruction of justice because you faked your own death and made our police department look stupid and we searched for your body for so long. Like, come home and face your wife and blah, blah. So somehow they convinced him to come back and then they arrested him and he admitted how he did it. And the entire story of his disappearance is crazy. He ordered a electric bike and a battery from Amazon, deleted the Amazon account, stashed it in his minivan, took his car all the way to this lake an hour away from his house, paddled his kayak to the middle of the lake, had an inflatable dinghy, got in the inflatable dinghy, paddled back to his car, got the electric bike, biked 70 miles to Madison, Wisconsin, took a Greyhound bus from Wisconsin all the way to Toronto, crossed the border to get into Toronto, and then bought a plane ticket to France, flew to France, and then bought a plane ticket to go to the capital of Georgia. No. All with like cash that he had hidden from his wife. It was the most bad, and now he's currently in jail. They actually arrested him and sentenced him to like 3 months in jail.
So the most important question is, was Katya real?
Yes, apparently she was real.
Okay.
There was no
I was nervous about that for a
story.
second.
I know. I
Hell
was
of a
too.
dice
I was
roll.
like, that's what the police said too. They were like, well, maybe he got catfished. Like, we
That
don't
happens,
really
by the
know.
way.
Now,
Catch fish.
now, what he did, clearly, like,
He gets it. Right
that's
here.
wild
That's
for him to
pretty
do that to his family. Like, obviously, why would you do that?
Yes.
But is it technically, what's illegal about what he did?
Faking your
Apparently,
death is
faking your
illegal.
death. Like,
where's
they
the proof?
explained
Like,
it. In
I
the
would have just
story.
played. I would have just played it like. What do you mean? I like went on a boat ride and then I decided afterwards, like, I don't know how my boat got back out there. I don't know. You know what I mean? I feel like there's no like.
So you'd play dumb the whole way.
I would just be like, yeah, I took a trip. I took a trip. Aren't you allowed? I can leave. Is it illegal for me to just leave the country and not tell my wife where I'm going?
No, but it's illegal to fake your death, which is what he did. But I'm gonna tell you this.
I'm not so sure.
I'm gonna tell you this: if you were enamored enough to leave the country, abandon your family, fake your death to leave, why the hell would I come back? Oh, you have to face her. I'm like, I don't have to face shit.
Right.
That's why
I'm in
I left.
Georgia, baby. I'm good.
Me and Katya, cutting it up.
That's the part that's crazy to me. Like, he had an apartment in Georgia and he was like, it's a lot cheap. And like, part of this all is clearly he was like under financial stress and had a lot of debt and was just trying to get away from like his whole life and his family. And he married his high school sweetheart. And like
Getting
that
rid
part
of
of
credit
it,
card debt. Now that I can relate to.
that part is sad.
How do I do that?
But
Fake your
he
death.
he made it all the way there. I don't know.
buy a
And like,
kayak.
I don't think there's extradition laws in Georgia. Like, I think he would have been fine if he's just
country.
stayed there. And
Yeah.
never
How did
came
they
back.
fool him? Like, how did they fool him to go be like, you know what? Come back, buddy. Please come back.
I think
Hey,
they
you're
guilt
famous.
tripped him. I think they
Yeah,
guilt tripped him.
clearly
They're
this
like,
guy-
your family misses you. Your kids miss
Yeah.
you. Your wife is upset. Like, you need to
if
make
my
it
wife
right
is
with
pissed,
them.
like, I don't know if I want to go back.
The cops,
I don't want to face
the
that.
cops, they're like, oh, we caught you.
You laugh at that.
I mean, maybe he like spent a week with her and he's like, I regret this.
Oh, yeah. Katya has
It's like they don't have any
little
Wendy's
chin
here.
music.
There's no Wendy's here.
He can clearly be easily emotionally manipulated.
Yeah.
So like if she could get him to go there, they can easily get him back.
Oh, they ran the same play back on him.
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah, we know this man's weakness.
The playbook is easy.
His wife also filed for divorce.
No
Oh,
shit.
come on.
Who
That's
saw
not
that? Hey, you know,
fair.
wow,
Oh,
kicking
what
families down.
What happened to true love?
She did though in the story. The reporter interviewed her and she said that she would consider reconciling with him, and that part made me also like kind of sad. Like, no, you shouldn't probably. I understand it's your children's father, but he did flee to Georgia and fake his own death.
Till death do you part, though. So she thought she had it, and then obviously pulled from the
So they were
jaws
like,
of
we
defeat.
parted. We are unparted now. Yeah.
Hold that thought. We'll be right back.
Oh wow.
This episode of Mystery Crate is brought to you by DraftKings.
DraftKings.
The crown is yours.
All right. So
What were you saying about brutalism?
So I've gotten really into brutalism, and that sounds
That's brutal.
it sounds weird when you say that, right? Because you're like, oh, is that like
You laughed at that.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she did. I mean, yours
What?
was yours
I
was
don't know.
fine.
Ridiculous.
He's just attacking you. That's
Yours
what
was
it
fine, Jeremy. Whatever.
Gotcha.
You don't know. Yeah.
I'm still not sure if she's real. She wasn't in the story. Let's
Jeremy,
just put
it's a
it
thing
that
called
way.
timing.
Thank you for that.
Thank you, Chris.
So about brutalism,
My
yeah.
TikTok algorithm has been I've been super locked in on brutalism, which is essentially Jess, it is
Yes.
Eastern Soviet bloc architecture from pre-Cold War. And I've been
a lot
so
of it is
locked
like
in on it.
exposed concrete, very like heavy structure. Like actually, the Marine Stadium, Tony, in Miami
Is brutalism
brutalist.
architecture, yeah.
Yes.
Wait,
Absolutely.
so is brutalism architecture just very squared with like shown concrete? Like is that
It's
basically
only
what it looks
concrete.
like? Yeah.
It's only concrete. But yeah, so basically what happened was there was a World War II, post World War II, there was a massive baby boom in Russia, right? And the Russian government was like, hey, there's too many people and we don't have enough places to put them. So what we're going to do is we're going to construct these massive concrete buildings that go up fast, create these massive towns where all these people can live with all their kids, and we'll just set them up in these huge apartment buildings that are like hundreds of stories tall, just mad concrete everywhere.
Do you know what the most famous city is?
No, what is it?
Pripyat. And why is it abandoned? Because it was right next to Chernobyl.
Chernobyl.
Maybe the most famous city.
That wasn't that. It's not
most
that.
famous,
That's not
like,
the
ghost
most
city.
It's
famous.
not that famous.
No,
It's not
like
that
Ghost City, like one of these cities they set up just for
Oh,
history.
okay. Well, that's
Obviously,
quite a
it's not like more than
clarification.
Moscow. Yeah.
I was gonna say like London.
No, I'm talking about the ones he specifically
Yes,
is saying.
yes.
Power rankings.
Yes.
Number one, Chernobyl.
But me and Jess were just joined on that, saying like
I know exactly,
I am
Tony. I
so
know
locked in
exactly
on it,
what
Jess, it's
TikTok
crazy.
videos you're talking about. It's like this one really like heavy song.
Yes.
That I don't know what
In
language
Russian.
it's in. It might be Russian. Yeah, I don't speak any Russian.
No.
even though
I
my
know it's
last
Russian
name is
because I
Russian.
looked up the song. It's Russian.
And then it's just like very like quiet still life photos
Mm-hmm.
of large concrete brutalist buildings, and it's sort of like nostalgic. I don't know how to. It kind of is like sad.
Yes,
like,
it's
the videos.
incredibly sad. Like
Yeah,
I,
it's just
I am
like all these empty
grief-eating-
spaces.
Yes, I am
Yeah.
grief-eating people's like very sad, stuck lives in post-Soviet Union architecture in like Minsk, and it's like, is it a shitty, ugly day in Minsk? I love it. It's weird. I know.
I
tried
keep
to
getting all
explain to
those
Jenny.
videos, too.
I tried to explain to Jenny, like, babe, I love this, and she's like, "What is wrong with you, dude?"
But some people love that aesthetic.
Thank you.
I
know.
I mean, clearly you do. I don't think it's necessarily. Like people say that brutalism's like ugly and gross, but
It's beautiful.
I think they're very geometric and like symmetrical. And
it's
I
something
like that
soothing
about it.
to the snow and like depression of Soviet era that like makes me happy. I don't know why that. I don't know why that is.
The depression
love
of the
New York
Soviet
right now.
era
It's
Yes.
makes
so
you happy.
winter outside.
Yes, like the depression, and like the absolute like nothingness and loneliness of being in a concrete jungle and like not having a way out. There's something romantic about
Interesting.
it. for me.
Jess, it was 47 degrees yesterday.
Jess,
when I
you
woke up
think
down
it's
here.
winter by you? I mean,
Yeah, it's
Wait,
47
really?
degrees. It was
Are there
47
falling
degrees.
iguanas?
Oh,
Not
I don't
yet,
know.
I
I don't
think.
think so. I think it's got to be like around what 40 for that.
Yeah, it's gotta
really,
be lower
really
than that,
cold for
yeah.
us. But yeah, I woke up 47 degrees. I was like, hell yeah.
we're getting those. Oh, I need a sweater when I drive to work, and I can take it off when I leave.
Yeah,
Heck
it's
yeah.
sweating by the time I get there.
I have like brought out the parka twice this fall. It was kind of
the
embarrassing.
parka.
I busted it out when it was like 45 a few weeks ago, and I was obviously the only person outside wearing a parka, and I was like, oh, can you tell I've lived in Florida the last 4 years? I thought it was going to feel a lot colder when I walked outside, and then I did it again like 2 weeks later, but yesterday was the first day where everyone was in their parkas. I think it went below freezing at night. And then, oh my gosh, you guys, this is the first time in years that there's been northern lights visible in New York, and I'm
Oh,
actually
yeah, I heard
here
that.
for it. I'm probably not going to be able to see it because I live in the middle of the most light polluted like 10 square miles in America, but I'm going to try. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to try. Yeah, I'm not far.
Brutalist. I'm going to show Chris.
All right, show me.
For everybody. I'm going to show everybody.
Chris never seen Brutalist Architecture?
This is
Yes,
it, right?
that's the song.
Let me tell you,
This looks like the elevator building near ESPN's Bristol.
a lot of
does.
people talk about TikTok introducing song, or like people making some music for TikTok, and
Yeah.
like a lot of pop stars or whatever.
Shabuzi.
But I'm gonna tell you something. My discovery of Chinese music through TikTok,
Oh, boy.
has been such a revelation. I've got a whole Spotify playlist of this stuff too.
So
It's
they got
banging.
you. They got you, huh?
Ooh, send
they
it
got
to
me.
me.
Well, we were worried about
Tony, they got you too.
No. The Soviets got me. The Chinese.
The Chinese have me.
Oh, no
It start-
similarities there, I'm sure.
It starts with the entry level one is the one that we all know, that that one everyone knows because it got super viral.
Yes.
But once I went to that, Spotify algorithm was like, "Oh, you like that?
Oh, watch this.
Oh my god,
We got a whole
And
language for you.
Spotify does not miss, man. I'm like everyone, no skips.
Are they all real songs or are they
They're real
AI
Chinese
music?
songs.
Because apparently there is AI music on Spotify that gets tons of downloads.
Yeah, what's that? What are
now.
you talking about?
You know what's funny? Like, I was thinking about, I'll play for you guys. And they're like, oh, we don't want to get demonetized. And I'm like,
They don't
it's
know.
Chinese
Yeah, they don't
music.
know.
They don't know.
Exactly right.
They don't, right? Like, does it,
Yeah,
are they
it's all
copyrights?
part of the algorithm. They can some computer is listening to it.
But you know
and
what?
knows
You're-
all the songs.
Do you think
right.
the Russian thing got us banned right now?
Well, no, because YouTube.
No, I
YouTube
don't
is
think it was
banned
loud
in
enough.
China, isn't it?
Right. So
Yeah,
it's just
so how
like,
do they
yo,
even know?
how would they
Yeah.
even know?
The government knows.
What
Yeah,
is
but they're
it?
trying to
get
make
that
money off it.
No,
Yeah.
they're trying to get that money.
I don't know. I think you can use Chinese music. It's like royalty free.
Listen,
You know what? I like that.
we'll talk offline about that. I don't want to give
Where's-
away the game in here.
Where's the corn dog?
The corn. That's a good
Yeah.
question.
Kristen, are you out there somewhere? Can you get us a
Kristen, corn dog
please?
me.
You want ketchup on it?
Nope.
I'm a catch up on my dog guy. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get some ketchup on it.
When I was a kid, the boss move, ketchup, mayo, mixed together.
Yeah, pink sauce. Salsa rosada.
Fancy sauce.
That's what I do. That's what I do for the. It's also French dressing, I believe. It's the base for French dressing.
For Thousand Island, I think you're.
French. I don't know. I don't
Pretty
think.
sure I'm right.
Here's the story I saw from The Guardian. It says an AI-generated band got 1 million plays on Spotify. Now music insiders say listeners should be warned. The Velvet Sundown, that's the most AI-generated sounding band name ever, released 2 albums before admitting their music, images, and backstory were created by AI.
It's like the actress we were talking about
Tilly.
earlier.
Yeah, Tilly
But
Norwood.
why would you ever admit that? Like, if
I know
you're-
there's-
I would
there's
just
no-
stay banking money. Like, and that's it.
Someone probably found out that they were.
Or they called and
AI.
like, hey, you guys want to go on tour? No. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? We're the only band that doesn't.
Yeah, we hate it.
We only want to.
We want to be home with our families. Yeah. There was a question raised during the Boldest Take segment this week, and Jess, you probably didn't hear it, so I'm just going to play it for you real quick, and then we're going to debate which came first. So give me a second here. And
Is an orange called an orange because it's orange, or is an orange called an orange because it's an orange?
What came first, the fruit or the color?
So this is the funny thing.
The shark.
You guys can.
that's true. That's actually true.
You guys can confirm for me if this is true in Spanish, but in Arabic, the word for orange, the color and orange, the fruit, is the same as well. So is this something universal across
It
all
is.
languages?
It is.
That
I knew
particular-
that
Yes.
because I live
Yeah.
in New York City.
And you're a
Yes.
Muslim.
So the Arab, yeah, well, eventually. she will be.
Assalamu alaikum.
But
Yes.
there it is. Here it is. Hey, just brought it to me.
So no, I mean, as you.
I thought I was eating.
Yeah,
it.
get him. Where's
I
his?
think one's coming for you.
Oh, okay.
What is this? What kind
I mean,
That's a
though,
small corn dog.
There is a lot
Relax.
of Arabic
Hey,
influences
it's
in
not-
Spanish language.
Yes, absolutely.
So like, there's a
No,
lot of things that
almost
we
the same.
say
Ketchup.
that
Almost
we're
the
like,
same.
oh, wait a second, this
Ketchup?
is.
Thank you. I need ketchup.
Yeah, ketchup here too. Tell her. Please.
Leave it here and then bring
Well,
the ketchup.
Why would she take it away?
Yeah, no.
She's gonna squirch it onto the.
No, it's not a squirt. We have
No,
packs.
squirt it.
Squirch it.
But I know
I don't know
that
what squirch
that
means.
it's, I love when like
Squirch.
Spanish people do this all the time. I don't know why, but like they always like get weirded out when I say, guys, Muslims were in Spain for 1,000 years.
Wow.
So there's
Literally.
going to be
Conquered,
crossover.
yeah.
There's
Yeah.
literally going to be crossover between the languages and like
The
so-
Moors.
Yeah, the Moor.
The moops.
Yeah, sorry, it's the moops.
It's the Moors.
It's a typo. The card says moops. It's moops.
It's moops. I mean, what is the Arabic word for orange?
Portugal.
And that's what you would say the color.
Well, yeah,
And
yeah. So Portugali is orange, and Portugal is the
color.
Is the color? Yeah.
interesting. So naranja is orange, and naranja is orange.
So like I need
You know,
to really
also
know.
orange is orange.
Oh, that's what he's. Yeah.
Jessica, you
Steve
speak
Martin also.
any German, any Italian? What do you got?
I took French.
What do you
and
got?
got
over
French?
there, huh?
We.
And what's orange in French?
Orange.
Oh, there it is. And what's orange in French?
Orange.
Whoa, there you go.
I feel like we could have guessed that one.
So, no, but I'm just saying, like,
Is that all
isn't
French?
it
You
weird
throw a
of
hiccup in
all
the
the
middle?
colors? Of all the colors and all the fruit.
Pineapple.
Pineapple. So
Thank you.
clearly, we know the answer to this question, right?
The second part.
Is it yes?
Yeah, is that
This
they
ketchup
saw an
can be
orange
hard.
and they said the color of this is orange. It's an orange. The color will be orange.
They'd never seen the color before.
How could they?
Or did they know the color and they're like, look at that fruit. It looks exactly like the color.
They named the color after the fruit.
I think they named
I
the
bet
food
we
after
can
the
Google
color.
this.
I object.
No way.
All right. On the other side of the break, Chris eats a old corn dog.
It's time for
You betcha.
Betcha. On a hot streak from last week where I gave you guys an absolute winner.
It's brought to you by DraftKings, by
Thank
the
you.
way. DraftKings, crown is yours.
DraftKings.
Thank you. And it's brought to you by me, who gave you a 3-leg parlay last week.
And the haters.
That nailed. And now we've got another one I'm feeling really good about.
I have my corn dog.
All right, so don't bite it yet. Let me give you Betcha really
I
quick.
like the
and
sauce just on the tip.
Okay. You and Mike will crunch on the corn dog together.
Well, we're not doing same time bite because I gotta. Ooh, you just licked the outside of that packet.
Yeah, no, I didn't like
was
that. I
really
didn't like that.
wild.
All right, you betcha. Here we go.
Wild behavior.
Miami -2.5 in Spain.
Madrid.
They're already there. Even though it's Friday, it makes sense that they're there.
Where are the moops?
Games
Big
in
game,
2
exactly.
days.
The Moops. The Moops are on Miami's side -2.5. A team that lost last week that I think is going to have a nice bounce back this week. The Buccaneers +5.5 against the Bills. I don't think they're going to win the game, but I think they're going to be close enough where the 5.5 Baker's going to make a play late to get him within that 5.5. Also, the shipping container play lock of the week.
Oh, yeah.
Kansas City -3.5. Nick Wright, Dan Le Batard putting a lot of money, staking the boys in the shipping container. -3.5.
And Lewis.
So it is and Lewis, exactly. And it is a very exciting. Oh, Mike's bringing in something here. Let's see. What do you got,
I
Mike?
think he might want to touch tips. I'm not sure what he's doing here.
No, I haven't finished You Betcha yet.
So do it. Finish.
Okay, yeah, hold on.
I think you're there.
No, I'm here. I finished it all.
Kansas City, big game, and that is
And you betcha.
betcha.
All right, so
You betcha,
all of
you
that,
betcha,
Smooth.
you betcha.
all of that is +567.
Thank
So
you.
Chiefs -3.5, Dolphins -2.5, Bucks +5.5, 567 at the time of recording. Here we go.
I know on camera it looks like I have mustard on here. Like it's really stretch marks though. It's not mustard. It's
Mustard.
Scratch marks?
All right, here we go. Go to bite.
Let us gingerly touch our.
You know what's underrated a good condiment on a corn dog?
Kind of stepped
that?
on the crunch. Go ahead.
No, go crunch first.
Crunch.
All right. What do you?
We got
Oh, that's a good
Wow.
crunch on Chris.
Ooh, yum.
That's a
No,
that's a
yours is a little off,
juicy,
Mike.
crispy corn dog.
All right, what do you think, Mike?
Taste expired.
Does it?
Yeah, I'm good on this, Clav.
Really?
Really?
Whoa, Chris Cody says no.
Let's see,
And
pass it over.
Fuentes says yes. Didn't have that.
I'll bite the side. I'll bite the side.
Oh, little shaft
okay.
bite. Nice.
The man who ate 1,000 nuggets last week
yeah.
can't take that tiny little corn dog because it's too expired.
Gummies.
Gummies help.
I'm gonna eat it kind of like a corn on the cob.
Don't do what?
Hey,
He doesn't,
okay.
That's
he doesn't want to
nonsense.
put his mouth
I'm
on
not
it.
gonna eat where
Hold
Chris
on.
literally just ate.
I would eat.
Do I
what
need-
you- I would eat
Yeah,
what you
of course.
bite.
Come
Before
on,
you do
just
this,
kiss him.
do I need to go get the bathrobe and the glasses and start breaking down your stats? Best newcomer
By
in
the
the
way,
game.
that guy on my algorithm now, love it.
And he's
I was gonna
hilarious.
say
He's great.
That's hilarious.
He's great.
honey.
Oh, nice.
That's
Honey
the condiment
honey
on a corn dog.
On a corn dog.
Honey on
Actually,
pizza
that
as
doesn't
well.
sound that bad.
Honey on
Shout out to
pizza.
Lazy Moon.
Incredible.
honey?
Shout out Lazy Moon.
Taste expired.
No,
Hey, good to me.
it tastes like a
Yeah, it just tastes like corn dog.
frozen corn dog.
I think it's extra crunchy because of the air fryer.
Yeah.
But
The best part of this bit is that if there's one thing our audience hates above all else,
Food
Yes.
talk.
Jeremy.
it is when we eat into the
just like the same
microphone.
and anybody knows that is Jess
And-
because
and Jeremy.
Nobody complained more about it than they complained about Jess.
Put it on the
eating
poll.
mic.
What do you hate more, us eating into microphones or Jeremy?
Awesome.
Mike, what do you think?
I know the results too.
Yeah, Lucky J.
That was crazy.
I'm gonna put that.
Were you
poll
there for
out.
that, Jessica?
I don't
Did-
often
did you-
tweet
did
from the
you catch
LeBatard
that?
Show account, but I'm
No.
tweeting
Oh,
that
you
out
still
right
logged
now.
in?
I'm logged in.
You're doing it right now?
Yeah, I'm just tweeting. I'm just tweeting
Awesome.
out. Well, I'll tag you. Don't worry.
A
We'll give
listener,
the result by the end of
A
this.
listener named Krautcat said the only reason Jeremy has a job is because he's a Lucky J.
Oh God.
And then he ended it with like a lightning bolt. And I said, if you're a Nazi, why is this the show you watch?
That's the confusion.
Well, what other show would you watch?
Well,
I can think of a couple.
I can think of so many.
But what if it's a
Oh,
hate
man.
watch?
to the point where I'm in the
Well,
chat.
we definitely have a lot of hate watchers.
No, I mean, hate watching is one thing. I'm a Nazi.
chatting?
Kraut. I call myself Kraut. I called him a Lucky J, and I end with a lightning bolt. That's like I'm pretty bought in.
To be fair, it could have been
Yeah.
worse.
Could have been worse.
No.
It could have been worse.
Unlucky J.
I'm telling you, it could have been worse.
Unlucky
Oh
K.
God.
Anything.
Whoa. That too close? Too soon?
So anybody else out on Thanksgiving?
He was pretty good in the World Series.
Yeah, I was thinking about Thanksgiving. I'm just not into it this year. I don't know what it is.
I'm out on turkey. Like,
I think we all are.
I
No,
don't want any turkey this year.
What's wrong with you guys?
Yeah.
We eat turkey once a year, guys.
We're doing Thanksgiving with Lee's parents for the first time in a few years, and I was like, can we please not do turkey? Like, can we ask your parents, are they attached to turkey? Please say they're not. And they were like, no, we really want a turkey. And I'm like, I'm never gonna get away from turkey.
No. I've slowly been replacing it with ham, just more and more ham every year.
But you have
Ugh.
both.
No, I don't.
No,
want
I want a
turkey.
roast chicken.
Yeah, that
roast
sounds
chicken.
Now, Jessica,
Yes.
you're
Roast chicken.
Chicken's better.
You're famous for
Yes.
eating steak with your hands. When you ate turkey,
Thank
do you
you.
eat turkey with your hands as well? Did you just pick it up and yum yum?
It's
yum?
the whole Thanksgiving dinner. I mean,
All
really,
with your
except
hands?
for like the mashed potatoes, I'll eat with a fork. But everything
I
else,
was about
feel
to say, I want to see Jess just housing a handful of mashed potatoes.
I was
right into her mouth.
like it's a snowball, just like make it
not
into a nice
opposed to it.
Open wide. Here
pack
you
it
go.
in. Just-
but like pumpkin pie, yeah, I'm cutting that slice up and I'm holding it like a pizza.
She gets it.
We have turkey once a year, and you ingrates can't.
I don't need. I don't.
why do I
need
have to have it?
ever.
But-
I
yeah, why
really
do
don't like it.
I want
I
turkey
just,
all the time.
It's
even
once
good
a
turkey
year.
is not better
great,
than
yeah.
a great roast chicken.
She's right about this. She-
guys.
Incorrect.
no.
Guys.
Well, how much? Like you eat it once a year. There's a reason for that because it ain't that good.
right?
No.
Then why don't you have turkey all the time?
All the time.
Because
You
a
don't.
turkey
so
is
great.
massive, and it's
Nah,
like
give me that
you're gonna be
bullshit.
eating.
I probably have a
No, you
turkey
can get a small
sandwich. I have a
turkey.
turkey sandwich once a week.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but that's
sliced
deli
right.
turkey.
Ah,
That's
I
just
got
great.
you.
like that,
I
though.
got
That's a different kind of turkey.
Gotcha.
Also, something I need to smell to make sure it's not poisonous by the
Yeah.
time I eat it.
Well, you know what I
Turkey,
noticed
just
when,
in case it's
when
in the
turkey
fridge for a
starts
while.
going bad, it's a little slimy.
Yeah.
Slimy.
Slimy
Yeah.
touch. I
I
gotta
don't
feel
like-
touch and the smell.
I don't even like turkey deli meat, even though it's like covered in salt and like
Turkey deli meat
sodium.
is fire.
I don't think it's not my favorite
Get a little
sandwich
boar's
meat.
head.
Boar's head has,
Turkey.
has like a
buddy.
spicy turkey one.
Oh, Listeria City.
Sausalito turkey.
Listeria.
I'm not a big fan of
Good.
school
The
with her.
Sausalito's
You know-
good.
you know-
Listeria City is where you stop on your way to Tummy Ache City.
Yeah, it's a stop. Yeah, it's the first train
It's
stop.
a suburb.
Exactly. No, but you know what I'm going to try this year? For some reason, my TikTok algorithm since we've been on this for a while. No, I've been really into chopped cheeses, right? A lot of chopped cheeses. So what I'm going to do is get some of that old turkey, and the next day, do a little chopped
Let me
turkey
just say
cheese
right now,
next day.
New Yorker never liked the chopped cheese.
Really?
Chopped cheese.
It's just a hamburger, right?
It's,
Like
it's a hamburger that someone fucked up and dropped in. Like,
It's like, get all the fucked up patties in the back. We're going to make a
Give
sandwich
it to
out of
this guy who eat it, and you're like, yeah, I'll eat it.
I do.
I'm not into that.
I do hate those videos where the guy's like the Aki way, and it's
Oh,
like
Ak-
some extreme bullshit that nobody would ever eat. You know.
Can't
But that's
forget,
he talks like Zaslow.
Sure.
He
Yeah,
talks like
pretty
Zaslow.
can't forget the Bev.
This guy knows.
Can't forget the Bev.
Bev.
Wow, we should have Zaz on with Ak.
Whoa. I think all you got to do is show up at that spot.
The Zazzy way.
Hey, that's my gimmick.
Thai food.
Hey, let me get the Thai noodles the Aki way. Sure. Oh, damn. This is content idea. I got to write this down.
I'm telling you, write this down. Another part.
I saw a recipe for a shepherd's pie typed loaf, but it has like the shepherd's pie like crust around it, but then the inside is actually all of the Thanksgiving dinner. So it's like turkey, potatoes,
I've never had a
cranberry
shepherd's pie.
sauce.
Wait, and it's made into a
you haven't had
loaf?
shepherd's
Hold on.
pie?
It's
never
kind
had
of
shepherd's
loaf.
pie.
It's like
Shepherd's
a
pie's good.
hard crust, like
You like mashed potatoes?
loaf shaped.
Wait, when you
You like
slice
ground
it.
beef?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it. I mean, it was
Well, like there's a slice like a meatloaf, and you can just have this one
Yes.
slice that has everything on it.
Yes,
That sounds
exactly.
amazing. Shepherd's pie, he's right, is incredible. It's basically everything you already like, but
Who
they
doesn't
make
like
it
mashed
into a
potatoes?
pie.
I mean,
What
it's
are
not that
you
I
doing
don't. It's not that I don't like mashed potatoes. As I've gotten older, I've gotten them less and less. I'm just
love a
not.
good
I'm just not a
mashed
mashed potato guy anymore.
Love a good mashed
I used
pea.
to be I used to love mashed potatoes.
Are you a roasted potato guy now? Like a little red skin roasted potato?
Sure. I like.
Some
I can
rosemary
mash
on it?
potato once a year.
Fingerling potatoes.
Same as a turkey.
What's wrong with you? man?
I've moved on to sweet potato. though.
I actually do like white. I like white potatoes.
Whoa.
Wow.
I was gonna say mashed potatoes.
That part
but
probably
going on
unnecessary.
sweet potatoes. I don't. So sweet potatoes need to be firm. They need to be like cubed and roasted. I don't want a soft, mushy sweet potato.
So like sweet potato casserole, you're out on?
Way too sweet.
No,
What about
I don't like-
what about
When you
the,
get the marshmallows on top?
crunchy mushrooms?
Oh, my God.
I can have like one bite of it, and then I'm like, okay, I'm good.
Oh no, brown sugar, marshmallows on top.
Let it get a little crisp on
Have
top.
you guys have Brussels sprouts infiltrated your Thanksgiving yet or no? A little balsamic
Yeah,
glaze.
we do.
Oh, yeah.
We do
Bacons
Brussels
and-
every
I don't
year. You need
associate that-
something grainy.
I don't really
That's right.
associate Brussels sprouts with Thanksgiving, but I
No,
do
me
eat
neither.
it. I eat it throughout the year.
Yeah.
Well, like down here, people like to bring rice to Thanksgiving, and I say no.
What kind of? Where
Because
are you
we're-
going?
That's what I'm saying. Cubans. Yeah, but rice, get it out of here. Doesn't belong at Thanksgiving.
We do the same
white
thing
rice?
for Noche
Yeah,
Buena.
save that for the lechon. Save that for Christmas. Don't bring that shit over here
Thanksgiving,
to my American holiday.
lechon. New Year,
Cubans
Noche
will
Buena,
put lechon in everything.
By the way, Christmas Day, the day after you have Noche Buena, and that lechon has been sazonado inside the juices, right? Next day, pan con lechon. I mean, knows
That
he
sounds
can't
so much
have-
better than
I mean, he
turkey.
doesn't eat it, but he knows what
He
the
knows
deal
it,
is.
even though he can't eat it.
Exactly right.
That sounds 1,000 times better than turkey.
Oh, I almost.
What is this anti-turkey lobby?
I
It's
don't
just
like
not
it.
good.
I don't like
It's
it.
just not that good.
It's dry.
Like it's
yeah.
It's dry if it's not done well.
Roy.
no,
Correct.
even when
Have
it's
Roy
not
cook
dry,
your
it's not
turkey.
good. I've had good turkeys. Like I've eaten every. We used to do.
Did you have Roy's
deep-fried
turkey?
Turkeys.
Did you have
we
Roy's
did Cajun
turkey?
turkeys. I have not had.
Were you
Roy's
here for the turk-off? You weren't here for the
I
turk-off?
was not here for the turk off. I think I was for some reason not on the schedule
the
that
best-
day. They probably knew I was going to eat all of the turkey.
That was the
if I
best
came
oven
in.
turkey I've
Wait,
ever had.
you just said
if
you
there's
hate
a meat,
turkey.
Yeah, why
right.
would
But if
you
there's
eat
a
it?
carcass in front of me, like I'm gonna probably eat it with my hands.
So keep that
let's be
same energy with
honest.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Why,
I don't
why
want it, though. I
downpour
want
on everybody's
chicken.
parade? Do you see the thing from your balcony or no?
What thing?
the thing, the
Thanksgiving
lights,
parade.
the Northern Lights. Oh,
Oh no.
neither.
No, I don't.
You said you go
It's not-
back to Times Square. So just in case. Maybe
well,
you're on the
I'm not
route.
that, I'm not that close. That is, yeah.
I don't think the parade's
Also-
in Times Square.
That goes somewhere close to it, doesn't
It's
it?
by the Macy's.
Is it
Harold
Fifth
Square.
Avenue?
It's by the
Harold
Macy's.
Square.
It's
Okay,
by the
go down.
Macy's.
Sixth Avenue?
Broadway.
I don't know.
Miami
Go down
guy,
there.
guys.
It passes
Miami
by
I've never
there.
been to that parade.
It's the Macy's parade. It clearly passes
But I don't
by
know if there's a
Macy's.
Macy's
Oh.
going towards Times Square.
Not
It's
a
not far from
Macy's.
Times
It's
Square.
the Macy's.
Yeah, it's the
This is
34th
With
Street.
the big windows.
Sorry,
yeah,
sorry.
come on.
Miracle
get it
on
together.
34th Street.
Didn't see it.
whatever.
Didn't care.
Do you guys see the Pope said what his favorite movies are?
Oh, here
No,
we go.
but I'm in on
What he
that.
said.
I like the
guess
Pope.
Rudy?
This Pope has been funny. He's been good. He's funny, right?
He's just-
Other,
he's just
other popes
American.
not been funny. It's like
He's
what's
just
up with this guy?
American, so like we have the same cultural reference points.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
he's like making fun of the Cubs. Like the other Pope would
Right.
have been like, in
What is Cub?
Spanish? What the f are
God,
the
He would
Cubs?
have said it in
Animals.
Spanish or German. You know,
Whatever
like,
he
yeah.
is, I don't know. Who cares?
Right. He said it was. Oh my God. He said it's a wonderful life, ordinary people. Life is Beautiful, the Italian movie about the Holocaust. It's
Okay,
really
so
good.
basically he's lied, is what you're saying, because there's a lot better movies than that, but he has to say the ones that are like
Wait,
filtered.
what? That's 100% what an older white guy from Chicago would say.
You're gonna tell
It's
me-
a Wonderful Life is like the #1 movie of older white guys from Chicago. Like that, I fully believe him. And Life is Beautiful is one. Roberto Benigni won the Best Actor Oscar for it. It was the guy. Do you guys remember the Oscars? This is probably like when we were children, maybe even younger, when he was like running all over the seats and like the stage and stuff. Like it was a whole thing. Look it up on YouTube.
He was a Look at Me Louie.
Yeah, I don't
He
know.
was a Look at Me Louie, but it was a really sad but good movie. And then I forget what the fourth one
Is
he
it The
said
Fugitive?
was. No, it was Fast and Furious. That was it.
Oh, I knew it. F9.
No, I'm just kidding. It was Sound of Music. You're right.
He said Sound of Music, Ordinary People, Life is Beautiful.
How old
Two
is this,
movies
how
with
old is
Nazis
this
in
guy?
He's got to be in his late 60s.
70?
Yeah.
I want to say. Pope
Can we
Leo?
talk about the German Pope?
No.
Which one? Benedict?
The one who
The most recent one?
No, not the most recent one. The most recent
No.
one passed away. That's why we have the new Pope. The one before the most recent one, kind
Yeah.
of just like, you know what? Never mind. He stepped
Right.
down.
Yeah,
He's like, I
got
can't.
tired of
He's
it.
like, I'm not the right man for this job.
What does that
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
I think he had controversy.
Did he?
Yeah, he was a Nazi, right? Apparently.
No, I don't know. I don't know if
that'll
it was
get
that,
you.
but I know he had controversy.
Whoa.
That'll get you.
I don't think that's.
I mean, it will get you. Okay.
Now he's in the chat, like just leaving comments for Lucky J. over there.
Crazy.
Oh my God! No, but it's a wonderful life, Sound of Music, Ordinary People, Life is Beautiful. But
Yeah,
those
those all suck.
are you going to tell me this guy's never seen Fight Club?
Right.
Come on, you
How
didn't
about
watch
The Godfather?
Inglorious Bastards.
Exactly.
Come on, Jess.
Well, he did pick 2 World War II era movies, like Jeremy said. So Inglourious Bastards, maybe
He just didn't want to say it. I get it.
maybe LOLI. Maybe LEO.
There's a list that was the reported. Oh. The reported list and the list
And
for
the real list.
and the real,
Real
list.
list.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
The list he talks to the boys, the Cardinals, like, yo,
The white smoke
this is
list.
fire. This is fire.
Give me the black smoke. Give me the white
No,
smoke.
the one he had to write it and then burn it immediately. Okay.
Yeah, right. Jess, I'm not super in like tune with all the Catholicism things, right?
Yeah, right. Neither am I. To be
Yeah, but you are more than I am.
I see a lot of memes.
Because she went to Notre Dame. Is that your?
Because she's Catholic.
It's a Catholic off.
I'm not.
I see a lot of memes. We'll put it that way.
So the Sistine Chapel, we're in the Vatican, right? So the Pope and the cardinals and the people. I don't know exactly what their names are. What the other?
College of Cardinals.
Sure. So
You're talking about Conclave?
Yeah, the Conclave. There we go. Where do they do stuff in the Sistine Chapel? Like, what is the deal with that? Or are they just kind of like all over the Vatican?
Did you see Conclave?
No, I didn't. But I've been to the Sistine Chapel.
It's actually a good movie for a movie about the Catholic Church, which some others, Dan Brown, not quite as good and thrilling. But they vote inside the Sistine Chapel. On the new Pope.
The part in Conclave that really got me was like there's so many just like us moments where like they'll come out of a meeting and they immediately start checking their phones.
Oh, and they're like vaping.
Exactly. They're hitting vapes.
Was crazy.
Like the conservative guys just ripping heaters. Like and it's like they're just like us.
And they were like just talking mad shit and
About
they're
each other.
plotting and scheming. Yeah.
Okay, so they do the vote for the Pope in the Sistine Chapel.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they were like very adamant when I went in that I couldn't take pictures of the Sistine Chapel, even though I did, obviously, clearly.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
they're like shitty pictures.
Yeah, it's one of those like
you're taking
the front camera,
From the camera looking up.
like this.
I did that when I was like 9 years old. I saw the crown jewels at the Tower of London, and I was like, I'm gonna get a picture of this. It's like that picture is so fuzzy. It was on like a 2008 like snap and shoot camera.
Those are back, by the way, in a big way.
They are. Lucy has
time
one.
back.
Big time back.
Let's go backwards just because.
Disposable cameras, right?
Yeah.
That, but I also
No,
like
that's
the
not-
digital
that's
camera,
different.
Digital one.
like the square box, the silver
Digital.
box.
Wait, so you're talking about like the camera that came in between
and
camera
shoots.
phones?
Yeah,
and
digital-
Yes,
like
the digital
disposable
camera
big
that you
back.
definitely lost.
Nobody wants that.
Dude, these
No,
Gen
they're
Z
back,
kids
dude.
grab
I'm
it.
telling
They
you,
think
they're
it's
back.
like cool. It's like no.
It's super vintage, man. They don't know shit
But
about
why would
that.
I carry that around? I can literally. do
They've grown
everything
up
right here.
with other. It's like us using like Polaroid pictures. Like it was the same concept.
I don't
like that
use
became,
Polaroid
but
pictures,
that
though.
became big.
I have
know
1,000
you don't.
behind me right now.
Yeah, that became big for like
Well, it's a novelty
young
thing.
people.
Yeah, like
for
that,
a while.
But that you're taking because it's like a fun.
That was
thing
my
to do
first
with your
ever camera.
friends.
Was a Polaroid.
But
Right.
also the
There's
difference is
below.
Polaroid pictures, even the disposable cameras, they produce a picture. Just hold it up again so people can see. They produce a picture quality that is very unique, right?
Yeah.
A digital
same with
camera
the point
takes the
and shoot
same.
cameras.
It takes the same type of.
Nah, it's
No,
different
it
than
takes a
your
worse
phone.
picture of
It's
this.
worse than
It
your
takes a
phone.
worse picture
It's
than
worse,
this,
and
yeah.
they want it to be worse.
Can
But
we
yes and
zoom
no,
in?
because they do have a different kind of flash, and I think sometimes the lighting does look really cool. So I don't have a point and shoot camera. I have this Fujifilm digital camera. This is what I use, which is
Oh,
a
that's awesome.
more
Fancy.
beefed up version.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. Well, Lehman and I both are fancy ourselves, producers of photography. Anyways, but I have been using a disposable camera lately, which is really fun because those you just never know what you're going to get, and that's kind of the if
Love
it's
a
your
disposable.
hobby to take photos, then you try out different mediums and see what you like.
We had disposable cameras at our wedding, and it was like the best choice we ever made.
Can't be the best choice.
It was the best choice for the wedding.
But that's
for the wedding. For
but
the
that's
wedding.
a specific
I'm
reason
with
to remember
Chris.
a moment.
No,
you're not
we
you're
just
not
bring
using it casually.
No,
That's what
we'll
I'm
just
saying.
bring it wherever we're going to go do. Like if we go on vacation, we'll bring a disposable camera. If we are
There was a guy on
going to like
TikTok.
an important party or whatever, we're bringing a disposable
There
camera.
was a guy.
Family stuff.
There was a guy on TikTok that he'd give people cameras when they went on vacation. He said, "Send this back. I'll make it into a video."
Yeah.
But that's a specific type of thing. You don't use it like in casual settings. Like,
Yeah.
oh hey, we're here having dinner. Everybody come on for a picture.
Yeah,
You
but
don't
I
use
get
it.
how
I need
somebody
hold on.
would, like,
Everybody
bring it
stop.
to a
I need
concert.
Danny to zoom in or Jason, whoever, to zoom in on me and Chris both.
the same picture.
Same picture at the Sistine Chapel. Don't show this to the Cardinals. or
Don't
the
tell
Pope.
me I can't do something.
Exactly.
I'm
right,
gonna
'cause
do
I'm
it.
do it.
Also, if you have metal glasses, can't you just take a shit ton of
nowadays,
pictures?
for sure.
Oh, hold on. My bad. Hold on. Where are you? There you go. Over here. Oh, okay. There we go.
Look
I like that
that.
both your fat heads are in both of them.
That's the
idea.
That's how they got around
That's
the.
how we-
Otherwise, you wouldn't know it was
Same
me.
shot, it's
Exactly.
crazy.
Thank you.
My wife's in my ear, like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
And you guys are
You're
doing
not
the
allowed-
same-
You're not allowed to be doing
You
that.
do the same thing. Like, oh, someone just texted me. You're doing that.
It's beautiful in there, though.
Have you seen any of this new Kim Kardashian show?
A little overrated.
The one that got a
have
zero.
not. Have not. I feel like sometimes they give the zero because they want it.
It gets more of a reaction.
Yeah.
Same thing with Ice Cube Amazon Prime movie.
Oh, that
No,
one.
but that
That
was-
one was.
No,
That
legit,
was
legit
absolutely
bad.
terrible.
But you would if I told you it was bad, you'd be like, oh, okay. Then you see zero. Now you have to see it. Now you got to see it. It was like top streaming in the world for a week.
Danny,
It was?
Yeah,
zoom in
exactly.
on this one. This is another good one
Oh,
that
I'm
I
excited.
took.
Let me see what it
This
is.
is me and my brother-in-law doing a jump photo, and I put just way more energy into it than he did.
Where?
This is like walking to the Vatican. We were like,
doing a cat parade.
We gave it to like I was like, all right, we're gonna go ahead here and we're gonna
That's
jump.
you?
Count of 3, we're gonna jump. 1, 2, 3, and look at my freaking brother-in-law, the loser next to me. Look at the effort I put into this.
Dude.
You look like you fell from the roof of another building. You're trying to collapse.
Chris, I don't know if you had this conversation yet, but it might be time to change that screen protector, friend.
Oh, I know. My wife, yeah. I have like, you know why I like it?
yeah.
My wife. You know why? It's because these things like are supposed to be attached. I like the unconnected one because I get a little.
I'm talking about on the front of your thing. There's more cracks in that thing than the Grand Canyon, dude.
Whatever,
Like, you got to get you another one.
No, it's fine.
Does the Grand Canyon have a lot of cracks?
Yeah, I don't know.
I figured they're rocks.
Like
You ever been to the Grand Canyon, buddy?
one gigantic
I have.
crack.
No, him.
Oh, no.
Him, buddy.
There's a lot of canyons inside the Grand Canyon, okay? Is there?
Another overrated thing. Vatican overrated. Grand Canyon overrated.
Vatican was...
Grand Canyon overrated?
I'm gonna tell you this: Grand Canyon is quite the sight to behold.
No, but then you're like,
But then it's
10
like-
minutes in, you're like,
Yeah, no, you see
All right.
it, you take your pictures. All right, now
and
we're
they're like, you want to go in a helicopter down there? Nope.
I'm good.
All right.
No,
See ya.
definitely not. Never.
I saw a lot of people that were like, oh, there's a 1-day overnight hike down to the bottom. I'm like,
Sure.
Nope.
That's
okay,
good.
yeah, I'm good.
Well, hold on. Let me
You have a
see something here real
72%
quick.
chance of making it back.
That's what I'm saying. You got to walk down, you camp for the night, and then you walk back up. No, there's an emergency. What do you do?
I
It's
feel
just
like-
over.
I feel like Dan here. Here we go. I got it.
It's a good one. Yeah.
I'm going to go night kayaking.
Except he didn't. He was
Yeah, he lied
escaping.
about it.
He,
He
was
did, though.
escaping to Russia the whole
Well,
time.
but he
He
rode
did. He had to
an
put the-
electric bike 70 miles. That's a wick, I think. You could put that there. Yeah.
Also true.
in the dark.
In the dark, yeah.
He's got a light, for sure. Those electric bikes have a light.
Would I be wrong in saying also just leaving the country for a mail order bride at another country? That's also kind of a white guy.
Also, not to be excluded, somebody who reads a very long form article about that thing.
I'm not going to be ashamed of reading.
No, I actually learned about this story through a series of TikToks. I didn't.
That's how it's done. That's how it's done.
I do love that we're shaming Jess
I
for
love that.
reading.
And it's
Just
not the
reading.
first time, Jeremy.
Reading words.
Also, the Gooning article. Long.
Jess, this is what you got to tell them to clip in Franco from This Is the End. I like to read.
Speaking of reading, the story I read about reading is that apparently like there's this method of teaching reading that teachers have been using, and it's not the right way to teach children how to read, and they're just not learning how to actually read. They're just learning how to guess what words mean that they don't know.
They going right to left?
No.
Oh.
But in New York soon.
Lucky Jays do.
I mean,
That article?
Jeremy, read a sentence backwards. See what it sounds like.
You want to send me a sentence to read, or
Yeah, you
do I
come,
have
you
to?
can come up with
I'll read one. It's one of the topics.
I can do it.
Here around outside, colder getting its hay.
Sound like Charlie.
Points 100 by beat getting gladly about, quote, Narduzzi Pat.
Decorations, Christmas up, pudding, guys, are you when?
TD Indiana winning game on
I still
call
kinda get it, though.
Johnson.
But
Gus.
technically, you are
kinda
reading
get
it
it.
backwards, but you're not reading the words backwards.
Well, no.
Yeah.
You're reading the
That's
words.
the
You're
same.
reading the words forward.
Tell me
backwards.
what I'm saying here quickly, right after I say it. Thanksgiving for turkey, on, out, 100% else, anyone.
Are you out on? I'm 100% out on turkey. Anyone
made
else?
this list.
Of course. That's why it doesn't make any sense that you asked me this. But you're also reading the words. Read the words backwards now.
Season coquito?
Wow, that's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I know Amin Al-Hassan
Are
likes
you in on that?
Coquito season.
Coquito?
It's always Coquito season. to me. Always.
Amin is always in on Coquito season.
It's so remarkable. It
It's
is
the most
like,
delicious, delectable little
why
treat.
do we only do it this time of year? Like, I think we should be doing it regularly.
It's
Unlike turkey,
yes.
which we only do this time of year because it sucks.
far superior than eggnog. Far superior.
I got
Like,
another.
it's not even close.
I got another one here.
Well, eggnog's just thicker. But it's kind of same shit.
Unpopular opinion. Unpopular opinion. Suck nothing. Do you wear jobs?
Jobs where you do nothing do suck. Yeah.
That, I didn't know where that one was going to go. Another good Sora
It
thing.
says
where it's
jobs
like-
where you do nothing suck.
Oh, okay.
That's what he said.
Disagree.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I don't know if I can
once
do
had
a
You've been in a
job
job that you do nothing.
where I just sit
You've
there
been
for
in a
8
couple
And
of
it
those
fucking
jobs.
takes forever to fucking look at the clock. It's like, how is it only 1 p.m.?
Absolutely. If I do, I get caught when I'm doing whatever else I'm doing.
Whoa.
You do nothing. You have to sit
Yeah, wait,
there. There's no
how
watching
strong is
Netflix.
So
that
I can't
company's
like be on my
computer
phone or
blockers?
whatever the whole time.
I mean, you could be on your phone, but there's no watching Netflix. No, like.
Eh.
I'm on Instagram the whole time.
If
I
you
don't- I
have a
couldn't do that for
computer,
hours.
it's so hard to be bored. Like,
Yeah,
I
it
could be
is.
on Instagram
although
for
you
an hour.
guys hate reading, so I guess maybe not.
Is that no? We don't hate reading.
I loathe it.
Nice word.
Do you know,
For a guy who doesn't read.
how long, Tony? Sometimes you or Fuentes will send me a reel, and then
Right.
I won't respond. The reason I won't
You just get
because
down a rabbit hole?
I'm on a rabbit hole.
You're in a
And that's
real
next, and
hole.
what's next, and what's next, and like, how did I even get here?
You
And
ever do sometimes with videos when you start on one video like on Twitter and then you do the scroll thing. You ever do the thing to catch up and you're like, I've watched 42 videos.
I've never gone back.
Because
Never go
sometimes
back.
to go back to get back to Twitter, if you like go
Oh.
back to the top.
yeah.
No, yeah,
And I'm scrolling. I'm like, I thought it was like 4 videos, and this is a lot.
I'm in Instagram, and so what happens is there's a little arrow to take you back, and that's when I realized, oh shit! Like Tony
30
probably
minutes have passed.
it says red, but it never responded. It's literally because I've just been watching videos this whole time.
Check out the Great Cody show this week.
Yeah.
Good episode.
Good stuff.
Good
Check
fun
out the
episode.
Echoes. We had Mayor Pete on.
Ooh, Mayor Pete.
I don't know if
lot,
Mayor Pootie.
lot of nice comments from people on that one.
I'm sure.
I'm gonna hang out on Saturday.
MMA Hangout on Saturday. Also, the crossover with me and Keon Dooling. Check that out.
Check out the
Cinephobe.
science.
No, here's the science.
Here's
A
the
bar rescue
Science,
podcast.
yes.
Oh man, we did Pirates last week, so oof.
Classic episode.
Classic
You
episode.
should
gotta
watch
listen to that.
Heat Knicks on Monday night.
There you go, Heat Knicks.
On a regional sports network.
I finally got that.
Lucky Charm, Lucky J.
I finally
Hey, come on,
got.
man.
I finally
Lucky
got
J.
that network, and I saw you on TV that night.
Hey,
there you go.
Thanks, man.
A friend of mine said, "You know what? He's not bad."
Got the chops.
Yeah, I can do that.
Jeremy Taché, not bad.
Doesn't translate to radio, but it works out over there on TV.
Okay, goodbye.